Hi there. Welcome to a short, stay cool, calm and collected practice, which if you're watching this in real time in the same part of the world that I am in, Australia, you may be feeling that it's getting warmer outside. It's also approaching the end of year where for many of us, our schedules start to get busy and we start to feel pulled away from our practices or our movement routines, or just sometimes having a little bit of time for ourselves. So this is a really short pranayama / meditation, a little bit of acupressure to calm you down, to cool you down, and to really bring you into yourself when you feel like you are being fragmented and pulled in so many different directions. Now this is a practice that you can do in a seat. I'm just sitting on a folded up blanket. You're also welcome to sit in a chair, against a wall, or even lie down in a comfortable position. This is perfect to do at your office desk, in your lunch break, or in a little moment that you have to yourself. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a pranayama practice, which is called sitali. Now, in order to do sitali, you have two options. One, you've got to be able to roll your tongue like this. If that is not doable for you, I have a different option. I'm going to talk you through both. If you can roll your tongue, we're going to inhale through the rolled up tongue like this, and then close the mouth, bring the tip of the tongue just behind your upper teeth, and exhale through the nose. Now, if you cannot do this with your tongue, which not everyone can, you're going to breathe in through the nose with the tongue pressed just to the upper teeth, the back of the teeth, and exhale through the nose with that same technique. You can also just take a few deep breaths with me and that will be absolutely fine. After that, we are going to work on a couple of acupressure points, tapping with our fingers. And these are points that are all designed to calm and soothe and steady. So make yourself comfortable. And we're going to do just 10 rounds of our sitali. Now again, if rolling the tongue isn't feasible, obviously I can't show you the tongue behind my teeth because it's inside my mouth, but you're just going to pop the tongue to the back of the teeth, breathe in, breathe out. Otherwise, let's start with the tongue. Inhale through that tube, and then place the tongue just to the back of the teeth, close your mouth and exhale through your nose. And as you start to get the hang of this, you might close your eyes, you might soften them slightly. Let's do a few more rounds together. Keep going, you have a few more rounds. Now, I want you to notice just the ability to bring your attention inward to your breath. Notice if that lets some things fall away from your day, or it gives you a little bit of mental space. So whatever time of the year you're doing this video, mental space is always great, right? The ability to kind of shut out what is happening outside and tend to what is happening inside. Let's go 2 more rounds of our breath. And then when you've done 2 more rounds, you can just relax your mouth, relax your tongue, relax your face, and just take a moment to notice the expression of your face. Maybe it is softened, maybe it has naturally softened a little bit. And give yourself a moment to just feel a drop of your shoulder blades, a little softening around your neck. Now take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale. And then from here, we're going to tap. If you find your collarbones, you can do this with your eyes open or closed. So find these bones on the front of your body. Find about the middle, right? It doesn't need to be it doesn't have to be exactly pinpoint precision. We're looking for a point called kidney 27, which is a point on the kidney meridian. So you're going to go about the middle of the collarbone underneath, and you're going to take however many fingers you like. I normally oscillate between my peace fingers and my middle 3 fingers, and you're just going to very lightly begin to tap on these points. Now, if tapping doesn't feel good, you can also apply sustained pressure, maybe make little circles. I'm a bit of a fan of the tapping, but you're welcome to do as you like. So the kidney meridian aligns to the water element, which is, you can think of it as the thing that holds our absolute deepest energy reserves. Like, think of your reservoirs of energy. In traditional Chinese medicine, we don't really want to tap into these reserves too often. They're there for like emergencies, kind of like your emergency stack of chocolate at Christmas time, right? Or at the holidays. But you want to keep some of that preciousness, right? So we want to use energy elsewhere. So whilst we can't necessarily refill these reservoirs, we get a certain amount through the lens of this system. We can nourish the body to be calm, be steady, and kind of use less of these reserves and remain a little bit less depleted. So if you are feeling that you're spread a little thin, or you're just kind of a bit all over the place with parties and meetings and things and deadlines, this can be a really potent refresher, rejuvenator. Now start to slow the tapping down, and then just release your hands down to your legs. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Now just notice your system, whole body, right? Not just mind, but also heartbeat and breath, and this kind of felt sense of where you are in this moment. For many of us, we can spend a lot of time projecting into the future, particularly when we're busy, or kind of ruminating and resting back in the past. I want you to really remember that you are right here, right now, in this moment, and you are taking this time to be with yourself, nourish and replenish. Now take a deep breath in through the nose, full breath out through the mouth. One more like that, full inhale. Big exhale. And then open up your eyes and take in the surroundings of your space. So remember that practices like this, regardless of how short they are, they can sometimes be the little charge that we need, the little plug into the mainframe, if you will, kind of like a short nap. So feel free to use this video whenever you just need to short circuit a busy day or a really, really intense moment, and know that these practices can be done in isolation. So I hope this was useful, and remember, cool, calm, and collected as we move into the holidays. Thanks everyone. Have a great rest of your day.